Hey guys, Tech Issues here. Today we're gonna be doing our top 10 Pokemon games. The only exceptions are XD Gale of Darkness, and it's just main series games besides that, and remakes. That's pretty much it. I mean, you could continue watching the video, but if you think this is pretty cringy, I mean, you can stop if you want.
What the heck? My game isn't in this video?
No, you don't get a say in this video. X and Y isn't on this list. You're just an amiibo. You don't get a say.
I really want to be in.
I said no.
Fine.
Our number 10 spot goes to Fire Red and Leaf Green, as they were excluded a lot of the cool glitches, Gen 1 glitches, such as the MissingNo and Mew. Although they were pretty good, especially if you played them on the GameCube. Our number 9 spot goes to Red and Blue, as although they had some pretty good glitches in story, they were pretty slow, like extremely slow, since they didn't have the running shoes. And especially the sprites. I mean, come on. Our number 8 spot goes to Pokemon Sun and Moon, as although they introduced no TMs, but had a slow story. Plus, Team Skull was pretty cool. I mean, come on. Although, I mean, really the story was pretty slow. The introduction was pretty slow, and even though they drew in some new Pokemon players, as it was the 20th anniversary, it was pretty bad. Our number 7 spot goes to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, as Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and Pokemon Sun and Moon were practically the same game until halfway through, like the third and second island. They pretty much also introduced some new Z crystals, but no new Mega Evolutions. Also the Manta Ray ride, and I mean, the story was pretty good at this time, and it was pretty hard. Our number 6 spot goes to Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald had some pretty good games, I'm gonna be honest. We're getting into the good stuff now. Although Emerald didn't have some pretty bad soft resetting problems, such as the bad memory, not to mention these games' batteries dried up really fast, and made it practically impossible to find the hidden islands. It was pretty good, like, I'm not even joking. Especially the designs, I'm not, like, really. Our number 5 spot goes to Pokemon Black and White. They had some amazing graphics, amazing story, and amazing soundtrack. Honestly, plus Reshiram was the best, Zekrom was the best. Like, really, I'm not even joking. This is an amazing game. The only reason it's at number 5 is because it was pretty slow, like Sun and Moon. It was kind of handhold. Our number 4 spot goes to the honorary Gale of Darkness game. The little I did play of this game was amazing. A little bit different than your traditional Pokemon game. You have to free Darkness Pokemon, not to mention this introduced the great Shadow Lugia. Not even kidding, this Pokemon's design was awesome. Especially if you're an emo kid, unlike me. I'm pretty cringy. A remake of the great Ruby and Sapphire, Pokemon ORAS, was including elements of Pokemon Emerald and their respective games, including the Sky Pillar, and they also introduced my personal favorite character of this entire series, Zinnia, and her Whismur, which comically didn't save the world from destruction. Not to mention, this game's soundtrack was amazing. Onto the better games of this list, Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 increased on the character's perspective and fleshed out even more characters, such as N, Ghetsis, and, well, practically the gym leaders themselves. Not to mention, Iris had the best, Elite Four champion theme, honestly. Plus, Black Kyurem and White Kyurem had awesome designs, not to mention. Before we get to our number 1 pick, my name is Chills, and if you are enjoying my narration, please...
What is this, a Chills video? Get the frick out of here. You're not even Chills. You're just an amateur YouTuber who can't even voice crap right.
You know what, Bakuzoid? You're really ruining this video.
I'm a Bakugan, not a Bakuzoid.
Whatever, I don't really care. Just get out of here.
Whatever, I'm out of here.
Sorry about that. Let's continue our video. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver sweep everything out of the number one spot, as they were my favorite childhood games. The very first Pokemon games I ever owned. Not to mention, they added a crap ton to the original Gold and Silver. And, as every Pokemon game has, an amazing soundtrack, and introduced Pokemon following you since Pokemon Yellow.